Welcome people to Dublin, Ireland. I'm in a lovely country known for a lot. I'm watching my steps because it's been raining all day literally, and now the rain has stopped. So Dublin. A lot of people know Dublin for many things. Obviously we all know our Irish brothers drink a lot. So that's one key thing about Dublin, Ireland, obviously. Also, Ireland is known for very good whiskey and also Irish cream and also Guinness. So talking about alcohol, I'll be making my way to the Guinness Storehouse today because I need to see how they make the Guinness. I need to understand what happens there. So I tried my best not to do too much research on what they do because I want to go there clear-headed without any information and find out how they do things. So it's going to be so interesting. So I find Dublin really expensive though. So taking a taxi from my hotel to town was about £25, and in terms of distance it was like 26 miles.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
In a place like Poland, for example, that'll cost me like £3 or £4. You know what I mean? But what I've noticed is a lot of countries that use euros, their economy is quite crazy though. Like things tend to be more expensive. I'm not sure why. So one of the things I'm thinking of doing today is to obviously once I finish in Guinness Storehouse, walk around the town and show you how it looks like, and also I'm looking to show you the popular bars in Dublin, and also a nightlife video or videos maybe. So I might do all the day stuff, go back, change, and even have a nightlife myself, or I could just stay here till very late and make my way to my hotel. The good thing about my hotel is they have a free shuttle to the airport. I must say Dublin is so nice. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. And I'm so happy I decided not to make this a day trip. So guys, so what happened today is my flight was at 6 o'clock and arriving in Dublin for 7:15 in the morning. So imagine how tired I was. So I got to Luton Airport around 4 o'clock in the morning, and obviously I didn't have enough sleep, as you can imagine or expect. So what I did was I decided to sleep in the hotel because I didn't expect them to let me check in early. So check-in time is at 2 o'clock, and sometimes if you're lucky, if you come, let's say 2 hours before check-in, they'll usually let you, sorry guys, they'll usually let you check in at 12 if you come in 2 hours before time. But in this situation, I got to the hotel for like 8 o'clock because obviously I had to go through immigration and all that jazz. So when I got there at 8, I told the lady there, I said, listen, can you, oh my god, look at that building, that's nice. So they've got a lot of historical buildings around here, you would notice when you come to Dublin. Also, Irish people are so friendly. That's one thing I forgot to say. They're quite friendly. There are also things you need to note about Ireland. They don't do the fake smile here. I've not seen anyone doing fake smile yet, so It looks like they're quite real here. But yeah, so I was not expecting to check in that early. So when I was given the opportunity to check in early, because a room was ready for me to check into, I was so happy. So I slept for a few hours. So I've got a bit of energy now. But it's not easy to catch an early morning flight. Okay, jaywalking. I'm not sure if you're allowed to jaywalk in Ireland, but as no one is walking past, I'm not going to waste my time. I did see somewhere on YouTube that jaywalking is actually not an offense in Ireland. So apparently it's not a big deal, so that's okay. So where are we now? So, oh, Leonardo Hotels. So this hotel is very good. I'm not sure of this particular hotel, but I mean the brand Leonardo is very good. Because I've stayed in the one in I've stayed in the one in Middlesbrough, and it was very good. It's a good hotel. But the thing is, Dublin is so expensive. Like, the hotels in the center are priced crazy. I don't know why. Like, for like a day you could get hotels for like £166. That's crazy. And these are just normal hotels. Like, it's not like Hilton or Radisson Blu. Not those sort of hotels. It's just like standard regular hotels. So you can see the horses. I'm sure you can pay for that if you want. Alrighty, so I'll give you guys a snippet of the sort of things you see here. So you can see the St. Patrick's Cathedral is on your left. Marshy's Library, Newmarket, Tilling Whiskey Distillery. But we are going towards looking at Storehouse, as you can see. A lot happening in Dublin. Okay, so should we jaywalk or should we not? He's jaywalking, he looks like a local. I'm gonna jaywalk. That's how we do it. Okay, so let's keep walking. So my Irish people tell me, is it illegal to jaywalk in Dublin? So it's so funny. They also have people doing both Uber and Bolt in Ireland. Some countries do that. The taxi driver does both. Very interesting. But it's smart anyway. If they don't have any Uber customer, then they can obviously tell the Bolt customers to come in, I suppose. So weather-wise, obviously it's the end of January now, and it's okay. It's about 5 degrees or so not too bad actually. So another pub. So Guinness everywhere. Can't wait. Hi. Okay, so it's quite busy today, but obviously today is a Saturday, so that's what you should expect for a Saturday. I wonder if they get a lot of snow in Dublin, like during like harsh winter. It might just be the same as the UK anyway. So, and obviously Dublin, I think, is if I'm correct, is down south, the southern part of Ireland. So I don't think it'll be as bad as, let's say, Belfast. Okay, so we're going that way. It's so funny, I came off my hotel today and I saw a lot of people wearing like short skirts, and I'm like, and t-shirts, and I'm like, are you mad? I'm like, it must be bloody great. So you can see we're still around town. For those that come here for like a day, you might not have enough time to do a bit of research on where to go and the areas, yeah? But this side of town, this side of town is Dublin 2, basically. So it's called Dublin 2. So the Guinness Storehouse and the Temple Bar is in Dublin 2. So we're doing well with time actually. So I just want to make sure I'm around that area before 2:30, because my slot is for 2:30 and it's for 90 minutes. So you have an hour 30 minutes to obviously enjoy. But it'll be interesting to see how it all works. So this is Dublin on a Saturday afternoon. Okay, let me give you guys some jokes. So last year, I think early last year, I saw a video of some American tourists that came to Dublin and they jumped on the horse and carriage and they decided not to pay thereafter. So what the guy that no, this is so funny. What the guy that was riding them did was he got the horse whip out, the whip he uses to hit the horse, and he got that out and whipped them. So the two guys that decided not to pay were flogged literally with a whip. And he was literally shouting, "Hey, pay me now, pay me now." It was so funny. Oh God. But how dare you get a service and try not to pay for it? That's just crazy. But yeah, I think they were American. I don't think they were British. It was so funny. It was like, pay me now. I'll check the video again to see if they're British or American. I remember. Okay. You see the Guinness logo everywhere literally. I suppose it is a national pride. It must be. It must be. Okay, so I've not paid attention to their road names because one of the things I'm looking to do is to note all the Irish names. Yeah, you're right. No, bro. No, bro. Yeah, is to make sure I note all the Irish names because the names are quite interesting. I love Irish names. Things like O'Reilly, O'Connor, you know, them names. I just want to see how many of their roads are named that. Okay. So, we're still gallivanting, trying to make our way to the Guinness Storehouse. Oh, I love walking. God, this is some cardio for me. It's been a while though. So last time I traveled was in September. That's when I went to what's it called, Malta. So I've taken a very long break, obviously, and I'm back to business. I'm back to business. So I'll be going to Greece in February. That'll be an interesting one. I think the weather would be okay still. I think about 20 maybe. So the weather would still be very good. I bought myself a new media mod for my camera. I don't know if you guys know what a media mod is. It's literally a media model, and you connect your camera to it in order to enhance your audio and to protect your audio as well. So it is quite windy. The windbreaker, or the wind muff, sorry, will protect the wind from interfering with your camera. So look at all the buses here. So I did a bit of research on how it works in terms of local travel and or public transport travel, I should say. And how it works is another pub, another bar. I wish we can do as much as we can today. One of the things I plan to do tonight is to go from bar to bar. But I don't know if I'll make it home safely. I'm not sure. I don't want to end up on an Irish floor somewhere. Okay, let's keep moving. So, another bar, another pub. I call it bar pub because I can't be bothered to really check it out to say it's a bar or a pub. But it looks like a pub bar, so that should go. Alrighty. So it'll be interesting to check out the suburban parts of Dublin, because I swear it's going to be interesting. One thing I did notice is Dublin is so similar to London in a way. And in terms of Ireland in general, I think it's similar to the UK. But I don't want to say that loud, because I know there's a bit of beef between the British and the Irish. So I've got to keep my mouth shut. But so far so good. I'm loving it. It doesn't feel different from home at all. It feels like the same. Even they drive on the same side, isn't it? Yeah, they do. She agreed. They do. That's an Irish dog. Can you see? Can you see an Irish dog? Okay, let's keep going. So I've shown you guys an Irish dog. I've shown you guys Irish pubs. So what you need to do is to give me some Irish money. But the thing is, they don't use Irish money here, they use euros. They use euros, isn't it? Yeah? Euros.
You are ready.
So they use euros. I wish they had some sort of currency called the Irish, or the Celtic, or the Irish Celtic, something like that. It could have been nice. I'm loving Dublin already. Okay, so we are still walking. The Guinness Storehouse is actually kind of off ends. Okay. I've been seeing a lot of cars that have letter N on them. Does that mean they're from Northern Ireland? Does that mean they're from Northern Ireland? Because I'm thinking, why do they have N on them? Is it some sort of way to say you're from South, you're from North? You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, I need to look for that video where my Irish brother said, pay me. He flogged the hell out of them. Like, some of these guys, yeah, they think they're clever. They jump in a taxi, they don't bloody pay. Yeah, you jump in a taxi, you don't pay. You jump in a horse and carriage, you don't pay. Then you get flogged. Then you get flogged. That's what happens. Okay. So we're nearly there. So see, the Guinness Storehouse. So listen, guys, yeah, what I'm hoping happens. What I'm hoping happens. I can't bloody talk today. Is they let me record, because I did look at their terms and conditions and it was a bit foggy. It was a bit vague. So what they said is you can record but not for commercial purposes. And I'm thinking, what the hell does that mean? What the hell? But anyways, I'm still gonna record. For all that knowing, I'm happy to get rejected, but it's not gonna stop me from trying. I'd rather get rejected than not trying at all, isn't it, guys? Yeah, they agree. The guys in the taxi agree. So I'd rather get rejected than not trying. Okay, so let's check my map. Yep, I'm nearly there. So guys, Dublin has really shocked me. So I've always known anyway that it was quite expensive, because for years now actually I've been trying to come to Dublin, but the prices of the hotels are crazy, like crazy. So I've always been saying, okay, I'll do this day, I'll do that day. But anyways, it's still quite expensive. The only shock I've got is how similar it is to England. Okay, so can you see the Guinness gate? I need to take a picture here, definitely. This is the famous gate. I think the entrance might be around here. So my slot is for 2:30. Also, for the Guinness Storehouse, you can obviously get your ticket from the Guinness Storehouse website, which is what I did, because I like to keep it official. And you would notice that you would pay less when you go through the normal route. So you can get a ticket from the Guinness Storehouse website, or you can get a ticket from booking.com or other websites. So it's going to be an interesting one. What I might do is, to while away a bit of time, we can walk around and see how it is.